Would be for a physical assessment. I would have James over here. James Brigman, what's your date of birth, James Brigman?
9/21/54.
Okay, all right, 9/21/54. And he's coming in for a physical assessment. So we're gonna take a look at him and see if we can find any abnormalities. What disease would you like to have today?
A touch of scoliosis and some
Scoliosis.
and something. What can cause digital clubbing, guys?
Hypoxemia, so.
What disease can cause chronic hypoxemia?
Yeah.
Okay, some pulmonary fibrosis.
Oh,
Yeah, okay.
Touch of scoliosis with a sign of pulmonary fibrosis.
All right, so I'm gonna review my physician's orders. I've got James Brigman, he's gonna tell me his date of birth. He has pulmonary fibrosis, which is scarring of the lungs, so I have an idea of what I would expect to hear inside my head, and he's here for physical assessment. Hello.
Hey there.
Hi, James, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Would you prefer Mr. Brigman?
Whatever works for
My
you.
name's Marnie, I'm with respiratory. Your doctor's ordered me to come in and do a physical assessment on you.
All right.
Is that okay?
You gonna poke me with a needle?
Nope, absolutely not.
Good.
Let me get some gloves over here, sir. Tell me your name and date of birth.
James Brigman, 9/21/54.
9 what?
9/21/54.
I need some mediums, please. All right. I want to verify your bracelet, and I'm waiting on some gloves on delivery. You know, I do service here. So how are you feeling?
A little short of breath.
You feel short of
But I
breath?
always am.
So you're always short of breath at rest? Okay. Are you wearing any of those or smalls? Are those smalls or mediums? Or mediums? Mediums. Okay. Do you wear any home oxygen?
I did for a while after my last surgery, but they came back and took it away.
Okay, so they haven't evaluated for need for home oxygen. They might need to take a look at that for you. So, are you able to sit on the edge of the bed for me?
Yes.
Here, why don't you spin your
Give me a
legs
minute.
around? Okay. All right, so this is a physical assessment, so I am going to be touching you a little bit. So you're tripoding. Are you feeling short of breath?
This is how I always.
This is how you
yeah.
always say. Does it feel like it helps you breathe better?
It does, yes.
Okay. So I see that we've got some tripoding. I'm just observing with my eyes his color. I'm also observing with my eyes any accessory muscle use or work of breathing. I'm also looking at his breathing pattern. Does he have any abnormal breathing patterns? Is his rate fast? Is it slow? So a lot of the things that I would observe with a basic physical assessment, I would do. So I'm going to do something. I'm going to go ahead and have you give me your hands. Is that okay? And I'm just going to kind of feel, and I'm feeling for his temperature. Okay, I'm seeing if we're cold out here, that's a sign of poor perfusion and things along those lines. At the same time, I'm actually observing his fingers. I'm going to squish your finger here for a second, okay? And I'm testing for capillary refill. And he pinks up within 3 seconds, so he's actually really fast. So he's got good perfusion to his fingers. If I had delayed capillary refill, I know I've got some perfusion problems. I'm also looking at his fingers for any signs of digital clubbing. That would be a sign of chronic hypoxemia. And since he has had a history of wearing Home O2, that's possible. Believe it or not, they can actually get digital clubbing on their toes as well. So it's not just the fingers, you'll see it on the toes too. My dad had it. It's very interesting. So I knew just how bad his hypoxemia was when he started to get digital clubbing. Okay, so I checked that. Next thing I'm gonna do is I am gonna kind of feel around on your chest. Tell me if you feel any areas of tenderness. Kind of go around this way. Whatever I do to the front, I'm going to do to the back. And it doesn't matter what order you do your inspection in. Any pain or hurts right there?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I'll make a note of that. At least you're not terribly ticklish. The other thing I'm going to do, I want you to lean forward for me, roll your shoulders forward, and I'm going to feel your spine. Okay, and I know you got a sore spot right there. And I'm feeling for. Do you have a little? James, do you have a little bit right here?
I don't know.
Okay,
Nobody's
so
ever told me.
I feel mild scoliosis in the lower regions. Okay, now I'm going to feel your sternum. I'm checking for like pectus excavatum or anything along those lines. And now I'm going to check your trachea, and I'm checking to see if it's midline. So putting your finger midline here, and then just kind of feeling for the trachea and making sure it's centered. Okay. Lift your arms up for me. Now I'm gonna move to the side and I'm gonna check for barrel chesting, so this is where you're gonna see it. So, when you look at a patient this way, it should be twice the angle of this. I do not see any, signs of that, but in his case I would, right? So we're gonna say that he does have barrel chest. Okay, so what I want you to do now is I'm gonna put my hands here, exhale all your air out. Okay, take a deep breath in. And when I'm looking to now is chest excursion. So are my hands moving equally apart? And they do, so his chest rises equal on both sides from the front. And I'm gonna get down here right around the bases of the lungs, take breath in. We'll drop a little bit, go ahead, good. Again, okay, and I do have equal movement that way. Miss anything in that section? Oh yeah, well, now you're supposed to be watching.
Just right
All right, you look at this. Gaslighting you.
Okay.
All right. Did I miss anything in that section?
You do breathing patterns,
Mm-hmm.
worker breathing, AP diagram, literally. Chest excursion,
Just do
tactile,
that.
we're on tactile crevitus now.
All right.
Okay. So now what I'm gonna do is I want you to just breathe in and out, and I'm gonna put my hand on your chest, okay? So I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna start at the apices, breathe in and out. Now you can also have them say 99,
Mm-hmm.
okay, to create vibration. But what I'm feeling for is just any vibration in the chest. Good. Not feel anything. Okay, we're gonna start back here, go ahead. Good. 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 Good, okay.
Right.
I don't feel any excess vibration. All right, so I'm gonna listen to you. Every time I place my stethoscope on you, I want you to say 99.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay, I don't hear any vocal fremitus in the back. Go ahead.
99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99, 99.
Okay. Now every time I put the stethoscope on you, I want you to say 1, 2, 3. I just want you to whisper it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I do not hear to the distal airways, so we're good there. Now, when I put my stethoscope on you, I got 1, 2, 3, I got 99. I want you to say the letter E, okay?
Did we do E already?
No,
Oh.
this is a gophony. E.
I felt like I just did this.
Huh?
No.
You did
No,
Oh, I
99.
did 99.
That was
Thank
the
you.
video we watched.
E, 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 E,
I had to test that spot.
E, 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 E.
Okay. Now, every time I touch you in the front, I want you to do the same thing.
E, 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 E.
I got a spot back here that makes a
Uh-oh.
little wonky sound right back here.
Uh-oh.
And I hear A here. So I had to do it a few times. All right, so now we've done that. So if E sounds like A, there's something going on in that area, okay, typically. It just means I have a booger in there or something, I don't know. All right, so now I'm gonna do percussion on you. So you're gonna feel me just tapping on you, is that okay?
Sure.
So same thing, you're gonna start at the apices. Hear that? Should sound the same on both sides. I'm gonna take my gloves off for this. I'm not gonna put your gloves on because you're gonna wear your gloves. There we go. You hear that? You hear that?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I'm gonna send him home all worried. Lift up your arms.
James, you good?
That's good. At one spot though.
Gonna go get an MRI after class.
Go Tuesday.
Rotate your shoulders forward. Thank you.
I like this. Wake me up when you're done.
Will you be quiet so I could listen to that spot? Hear that? You hear that?
Sounds like a clean bill of health to me.
Did you guys hear that?
Yeah.
Hey, thank you. It's duller. Now we're getting closer to your diaphragm. Okay. So you can hear a dull note here. You can also hear the dull note in the front. Okay. Huh? So I'm done with that. So we're gonna do diaphragmatic excursion next. Okay. So I also listed the breath sounds while I'm doing this. What I would expect to hear with him is crackles, fine inspiratory crackles because of the scarring. As you stretch the scar tissue, it's gonna make that kind of raspy sound, okay? All right, so now what I want you to do is when I tell you, I want you to take a deep breath in and I want you to hold, okay?
Okay.
Or actually, I want you to exhale all your air out and hold. Because when you exhale all your air out, your diaphragm is at its highest point. We're gonna test both sides. I'm gonna start, usually it's somewhere around the bra line on a woman, so right about this point. We'll see, we're gonna start right about here. Go ahead. Take a big breath in, exhale all your air out and hold it back. Hear that change? That's where we're at rest, it's up here. Okay, go ahead and breathe. So technically you would mark that with a pen, okay? All right, now I want you to take a big deep breath in and I want you to hold your breath. Okay, so we're about a couple inches, an inch. You're good.
35 centimeters.
Yeah, 3 to 5 centimeters. You're good on that side. Okay, same thing on this side. I want you to take a deep breath in, blow all your air out, and hold. There's it right there. Same, see, right about the same place. Okay, breathe. You guys heard it, right? So when it becomes dull, and you gotta take your time going down there, you can't just race, because you'll miss it. Okay, big deep breath in and hold. Now we're loud, you hear that? Right there. You hear it get dull? So loud. Breathe in, a big deep breath. Loud. And it gets dull, yeah. So that's the diaphragm. So then you're gonna measure here. Okay, the distance between the diaphragm. So that tells us if there's very little diaphragmatic movement, we have a parallel, and it's not, equal kind of on both sides. You can have right hemiparalysis on one side, the diaphragm doesn't descend, you wouldn't get the same chest excursion either. He's got good chest excursion on both sides, but if it's also very minimal, they could have air trapping, like you would see with COPD, right? So the lungs just stay constantly inflated. All right, so you have to take your gloves off for that. That's the one time it's okay. Sanitize your hands anyways. All right. So, I'm all set.
Cough and sneeze.
Yeah, I'm all set as far as that goes. So now I just want you to take a deep breath and a cough for me. So did you produce anything?
I did.
Okay. How much did you produce? About a dime, nickel, quarter, $50, shot glass? What would you say?
A shilling.
A shilling.
Well done.
About a quarter size? Okay.
Shilling.
Was it thick, thin, watery, frothy?
It was thick, yes.
What about color?
It was bright green,
Bright green, so we have infection in there.
like his shoestrings.
Oh boy, we're gonna have to get that looked at.
Go ahead and get
What
your
about
book
taste?
back.
Did it taste bad?
It tasted horrible, yes.
All right, well, I'll put that on my notes as well. All right, so let's go ahead and get you back in bed.
Need a nap.
All right, and you can get vital signs and all that as well. All right, is there anything else I can do for you?
No, ma'am.
No? All right, well, I'm gonna put all these notes down, give this to your doctor. It was really nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you as well. Thanks for the back massage.
Yeah, you're welcome. I hope you feel better.
Thank you.
Do we get vital signs?
I did not get vital signs.
But do we need to for a competency?
Doesn't say it on the competency.
They're gonna get the, honestly, with an assessment, typically they would get the vital signs in the office. Yeah, but you could get vital signs, right? You get breath sounds, just do a basic assessment as well. If you're by yourself and you need an order to do something like this, which I never have. But a lot of these techniques are a lost art or dying art. And I've detected things on students as well. I mean,
Your breath sound should in line with your tactile remedies, right? If you felt something coarse, you would think you would hear coarse rattles, right?
yeah, wrong guy, another term, wrong guy.
So if it's bright, if the skin was bright green, and did you say, I missed it, but did you say it tasted
It tasted bad.
bad?
He's got a bacterial infection, for sure. Bacterial infection.
So during competency, Marnie, are they going to be using each other?
I mean,
Or-
I would have them use each other, that way it's on a real person and they can.
So next Tuesday, wear something comfortable that you don't mind getting dirty.
Don't wear 5 sweatshirts.
Ooh, this is bad.
I can take those sheets home
There's no
now
bed bugs in
and
the
walk-
sheets.
No, we have
clean
clean
sheets
sheets.
back there.
Oh, okay.
I may even change the sheets for you guys.
Can we,
Yeah,
can we
but
go
the-
over like practicing the thing on each other then?
Yeah,
Whatever
absolutely.
it is.
God made
Grab a
dirt, so
partner.
dirt doesn't hurt. No, I'm just kidding.
If you want to percuss me,
You
you
gotta eat a little
can.
dirt too sometimes.
Um,
It's got to.
Yeah.
You wanna percuss my back?
I don't even know.
I'm
Like,
sorry.
she used her pointer finger. She used her middle finger.